Hi there, welcome to Storytime with Miss Andrea, reading on behalf of the Clearview Library District. As always, before we read stories, we have to get our wiggles out. Can you stand up for me, please? I wiggle my fingers. I wiggle my toes. I wiggle my ears. And I wiggle my nose. I wiggle my shoulders. I wiggle my chin. I stretch my arms wide and I pull them back in. I wiggle my elbows. I wiggle my knees. I hop like a bunny. And I smile and say, cheese. Now I have no more wiggles left in me, and I'll sit on the floor as still as can be. All right. Our book today is by Einat and Tsarfati, and it's called Neighbors, The Neighbors. I live in a building that is 7 stories high. So they have 1 floor, 2 floors, 3 floors, 4 floors, 5 floors, 6, 7. Every floor has a slightly different door. The first door has a lot of locks. That apartment belongs to a family of thieves. They just love ancient Egyptian artifacts. The second door is always surrounded by muddy footprints. What kind of footprints do you think those are? That is the home of an old explorer and his pet tiger. The red door is the door with the wheel. Behind that door lives a family of acrobats. They are always looking for ways to improve their act. When I reach the 4th door, the lights always shut off. Because that is the vampire's apartment. The 5th door smells like pickled fish. Inside, the pirate lives with his love. What is his love? A mermaid. I always stop at the 6th door to listen to the really cool music that flows out into the hall. The musical family who lives inside celebrates someone's birthday at least twice a week. The 7th door is where I live with my parents. They are so boring. But I love them. And they love me. Are her parents boring? What are they? Superheroes. The end. Let's do a rhyme about a really tall building. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There are lots of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 32nd floor, and this is what we do when we come in the door. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. And we bounce around. Let's try that again. Oh, the city is great and the city is grand. There are lots of tall buildings on a little piece of land. We live way up on the 32nd floor, and this is what we do when we come in the door. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. Take the elevator up, take the elevator down. And we bounce around. Fantastic. So do you think that her neighbors really did all those cool things or fun things or interesting things? Do you think her neighbor really was a pirate? Do you think her neighbors really were thieves? Or maybe she just made up stories. Yeah, if you make up your own stories, you can make your own book. Pretty fun. All right, let's do one of my favorite songs. We haven't done this one in a while. Let's do Ram Sam Sam. We'll start off slow. We'll see if we can get faster. Ram Sam Sam. Ram Sam Sam. Gooly 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 gooly. Ram Sam Sam. Ruffy. Ruffy. Gooly 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 gooly. Ram Sam Sam. Let's see if we can go a little faster. Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, gooly 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 gooly, Ram Sam Sam, Ruffy, Ruffy, gooly 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 gooly, Ram Sam Sam. Let's see if we can go even faster. Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, gooly 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 gooly, Ram Sam Sam, Ruffy, Ruffy, gooly 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 gooly, Ram Sam Sam. Think we can go crazy, super duper awesome fast? Try it. Take a deep breath in. Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, Ram Sam Sam, Ruffy, Ruffy, Ram Sam Sam. Well done. Let's get our clapping hands out and say goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as high as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as low as we can. Goodbye. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as quiet as we can. Goodbye. For those who might want it. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say goodbye as loud as we can. Goodbye! Thank you so much for coming to Storytime with me today. I miss you all. I hope to see you soon.